We're staying here with a little something more also local, but bringing to a topic that's a little more serious, but I think it's really important that you guys know. So Brighton Cente is this really awesome place that takes care of kids with disabilities or developmental delays. Well, they offer really cool services like home-based therapy intervention. They also do in-school support and really a whole lot of other things to take care of our children. Well, today they're hosting this groundbreaking ceremony, and it's pretty much to launch the construction of the Harvey E. Najim Early Childhood Center. Now, this is going to be an incredible campus. It's the first of its kind in San Antonio, which is going to once again support children with disabilities. And they're going to offer services like holistic developmental and educational services to really help level the playing field for our children. So please, if you're interested in checking out, go over to the groundbreaking ceremony. This is going to start today at 9:30 in the morning all the way until 11. The program starts at 10, and it's going to be happening at the Brighton Cente, which is located at 14207 Higgins Road. So please go check it out.